Why Sister Wives star Kody Brown's advice for marrying the wrong person is weird. Hello guys, I am Jessica. Welcome to my channel. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Kody Brown is a conundrum at best. The Sister Wives star often speaks out of both sides of his mouth. And if you were close to him, he wouldn't be the man you go to for advice. But nonetheless, Kody loves to hear the sound of his advice and usually can't figure out how to put a cork in it. Kody is 0 for 3 when it comes to holding on to wives, but in the newest episode, viewers found him sharing some questionable wisdom with them, which left many of us thinking he should have listened to himself. Kody Brown's first marriage to Mary Brown explained. Mary Brown first met Kody when she was only 18 while both attended a church event. The mother of one was introduced to her future husband by his sister, Christy. In the family book, Mary noted, "I was a little taken with Kody right off the bat." Mary added, "He was definitely cute and had a great attitude. He was talkative and engaged me in conversation and made me feel comfortable around him." During their meet cute, Kody also showed interest in Mary, even though he denies those feelings now. Kody shared, "Mary was so cute and sweet when I met her that I had difficulty suppressing my hopelessly romantic nature. She had a remarkable purity about her. I had a sneaking suspicion that we were soulmates." Both Kody and Mary believed in abstaining from any physical intimacy before getting engaged, including hand-holding and kissing. But in 1990, they tied the knot. In season 19, Kody revealed that he had issues with Mary, who started to come across as unfavorable. But he ignored the red flags and just decided to add another wife to the mix. Mary Brown held out hope for her marriage until the end. In Sunday's all-new Sister Wives episode, Mary revealed that the church had granted her a release. This was huge news for Mary, as it meant she wouldn't be tied to Kody in the afterlife. Mary told the cameras, "I was granted what is called in our church a release, which is basically the equivalent of a divorce." Even though Mary seemed a bit down about the end of her marriage, Kody came across as relieved. The two have only been coexisting for years. After Mary's catfish scandal, it was apparent that Kody wanted nothing to do with her. But she hung in there for years, trying to win back her favor amongst the other wives. Kody had stopped showing her love and affection, with even the other wives taking note. No one fully understood why Mary stayed as long as she did, but it was probably because she truly loved him. The writing was on the wall for Mary after Kody shared in a confessional, "She is upset that I've dragged this out for so long. I don't blame her. I don't want Mary to be in this place where she's taking this toll, this direction that both Christine and Janelle have taken. Oh yeah, I need one more enemy right now." Kody went on to say, "I think if I were single and Mary was single, would I date her? No, I wouldn't." In a Sister Wives episode, Kody is seen talking about his union with Mary in a negative light. Instead of leaving his third breakup in an honorable way, he is heard mocking his decision to marry Mary. While driving, Kody noted, "You know what really sucks? It's not divorce that sucks. It's marrying the wrong person." Mary told TLC cameras, "What sucks is marrying the wrong person and not having the decency to tell her until 32 years later." To which Kody can be heard saying, "I wish I wouldn't have ever married her." Kody trying to wish away his decision to marry was weird. As viewers watched the father of 18, he just seemed to ignore all his wrongdoings within the union once again. Sister Wives Kody and Robyn Brown buy multi-million-dollar mansion. Sister Wives stars Kody and Robyn Brown seem to be trading in their Flagstaff mansion for a multi-million-dollar estate about 16 miles away. During Sister Wives Season 19, Kody and Robyn complained they just didn't have enough space for guests. They have 5 children at home, including their 3 adult kids, and insisted every bedroom was completely full. Now, Kody and Robyn seem to have upgraded to an incredibly sizable estate they purchased for $2.1 million. Keep reading to get the scoop and see the photos. Kody and Robyn Brown decided to upgrade their living space. Sister Wives fans overwhelmingly despise Kody and Robyn Brown, but they also frequently keep tabs on them. After some online sleuthing, one viewer discovered they purchased a huge home in Arizona. How I found this? It was rumored that they purchased a house. A Redditor began on the platform. I went to the county recorder web search for Coconino County. When searching those records, I put Kody Brown as the grantee. That led me to a warranty deed that was recorded yesterday. I then took the name of the grantee and searched that person's property records. That led me to an address. Then I put the address into Google and found this Zillow listing with a sale date of yesterday. As per the Zillow link the OP included, the house sold for $2,100,000 and features 6 bedrooms, 7 baths, and 7,884 square feet. It boasts beautiful flooring and even a catwalk overlooking the main living room area. In addition to the main house, the property also features an expansive garage and a guest home. There's also a tree house on the property for children to play in. Viewers react to the couple's extravagant purchase. Needless to say, most Sister Wives viewers felt aggravated that Kody and Robyn Brown splurged on such a huge home when they always claim they don't have any money. During season 19, Janelle confirmed she asked Kody to buy her out of the Coyote Pass property, but he said he couldn't come up with the money. Sister Wives spoilers. Can Robyn Brown save the sinking show? Sister Wives spoilers reveal that Robyn Brown is certainly trying to change fans' thoughts of her this season. Unfortunately, fans are not buying Robyn's act, and Robyn isn't anyone's hero. However, some have made suggestions as to how she might save the sinking ship. Sister Wives spoilers one way or another, something has to change to keep people interested in the show because it's not doing great in ratings this season at all. Kody is all about being the villain now, so is Robyn the hero who can save the show? Sister Wives spoilers. Can Robyn Brown save the show? Does Robyn Brown have the upper hand? Sister Wives spoilers indicate that some fans truly believe that season 19 could be the last of Sister Wives. Kody seems to be making things worse instead of better as he continues to have contention with his ex-wives. Kody is still playing the blame game and taking no responsibility for anything that has happened. TLC is trying to completely change the script and make Robyn look innocent in all of this. Neither fans nor Kody's older children believe this at all. One way or another, something has to change to keep people interested in the show because it's not doing great in ratings this season at all. Kody is all about being the villain now, so is Robyn the hero who can save the show? Sister Wives spoilers. Can Robyn Brown save the show? Fans believe that Robyn could actually save the show, but that would mean she would have to man up and admit the truth. Kody has admitted that he lied the first 9 years of the show. Now Kody agrees that polygamy didn't work. Kody has also admitted that he didn't love his first 3 wives when he married them or when they divorced. Robyn is obviously the only wife that Kody cares about. Kody says that Robyn is his soulmate. Kody is also beginning to act nuts just to keep this money rolling in. As one Redditor said, will Robyn be next? Will she start showing her true colors to make the show interesting? Will Robyn start admitting to manipulating Meri into the divorce, manipulating the catfish with Kody, or on her own to get Kody to hate Meri? To turn Kody against the Sister Wives, Kody and Robyn have bought a new mansion worth $2 million. See pics. Kody and Robyn are the most opportunistic people in Sister Wives. Everyone knows how the former considers the latter his favorite wife. Due to this, he mistreated Mary, Janelle, and Christine to no bounds, and they parted ways. Amidst all this, Kody also began to suffer a setback in his marriage with Robyn. They also began to struggle financially. Due to this, they attempted to sell their Flagstaff home. Since then, Kody and Robyn have struggled yet again, because their house was on the market for the longest time. They even had to slash the prices in hopes of selling their property quickly. But it looks like everything worked in their favor. Rumor has it that the couple has become homeowners of a new $2 million mansion. Its price is more than that of their previous house as Sister Wives. Kody and Robyn struggled to sell their $1.65 Flagstaff home. It's been a while since Kody and Robyn made headlines, so it was a shock for Sister Wives fans to find out they wanted to sell their Flagstaff home. The couple bought the place in 2019 when the family had moved to Arizona. Robyn, with her 5 kids, stayed there with Kody, also joining them permanently during the COVID era. But after the family fallout, they began taking measures. Mary, Janelle, and Christine were earning members of the family apart from Kody. They would put a part of their income into the family pot for the entire family. But the polygamist and Robyn got the upper hand in this situation. But when the family fallout happened, they began to struggle financially as the 3 spouses weren't contributing anymore. So they resorted to selling their house. Fans thought they might be downsizing and may shift to a less expensive home. But they were wrong. Sister Wives. Kody and Robyn Brown buy a posh $2 million home. Take an inside look. Kody and Robyn Brown have recently become homeowners for a $2 million mansion. As per a Reddit post, the couple made the purchase on 24 October 2024. It is spread across 7,784 square feet with 6 bedrooms and 6.5 bathrooms. The parking space is huge with up to 7 cars stored. Sister Wives. Is Kody Brown's name mentioned in his kid's birth certificate? Kody Brown's recent legal battle has raised many questions in the minds of viewers of Sister Wives. He is battling in court with Christine Woolley over the custody and child support of their shared daughter, Truly. That is when fans learned Kody's name wasn't on the star kid's birth certificate. This was a shock for the entire fan base, and they wondered if the same thing happened to others as well. What is this all about? Is Kody's name not there on his 18 kids' birth certificate? If this is true, then what is the reason behind it? Keep on reading to learn some shocking details that would leave you in disbelief. Sister Wives. Kody isn't listed as Truly's father in her birth certificate. But why? Sister Wives star Christine Woolley recently dragged Kody Brown to court. She wants the latter to pay child support for their shared daughter, Truly, who isn't 18 yet. The celeb asked the court to make Kody take the paternity test as his name wasn't on the star kid certificate in place of her father. This is all because of their spiritual marriage. Kody and Christine never got legally married and were always in a spiritual union. They further wanted to keep their polygamous dynamics under wraps due to the strict laws against plural marriage. Hence, the entire Brown family relocated just to save themselves and continue the legacy. That is why Christine never listed Kody's name on Truly's birth certificate. So, does this mean that he isn't mentioned in his other kids' certificates as well? Sister Wives. Kody Brown's name isn't mentioned in any of his 18 kids' certificates. Sister Wives star Kody Brown might be on the birth certificate as the father for some of his kids. Fans believe that Mary's only child, Leon, perhaps would be lucky enough to have that honor. This is because when the star kid was born, Kody wasn't in any polygamous relationship, and Mary was his legal wife. Hence, the patriarch would have proudly given his name during Leon's birth. On the other hand, Robyn's kids might also have Kody's name on their birth certificates. This is because he is legally married to the latter, and Ariella was born 2 years after his divorce from Mary. Hence, the celeb wouldn't have any issues getting his name on her birth certificate. In the case of Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna, David Preston Jessup ended up relinquishing his paternal rights to these kids, and Kody got a chance to step in. Kody adopted the 3 kids Robyn had from her previous marriage and gave his Brown surname to them. Hence, he got them paternal rights after David was out of the dynamics. However, when it comes to Christine and Janelle's children, viewers aren't sure if Kody is in the picture. These have always been Kody's spiritual wives, and they have never had a legal union with him. Sister Wives shocking way Kody Brown bought new mansion. How did Sister Wives star Kody Brown manage to purchase his lavish and pricey new mansion? He and his wife, Robyn Brown, had listed their Flagstaff home for $1.6 million. Then, they took it off the market only to buy another home which cost over $2 million. But how? Keep reading for more details. Shocking way Kody Brown bought new mansion. Kody Brown moved his whole family to Flagstaff, and they bought a large lot of land, Coyote Pass. It was going to take time due to logistics, permits, and paying it off. So his 4 wives had to find their own homes. Christine Brown Woolley purchased her home while Janelle and Mary Brown opted for rentals. Then, Robyn Brown rented, but they had to purchase the place for nearly $900,000. It was the best option for the family of 7 with the time frame that they had. Ultimately, the OG 3 wives left the family with Christine selling her home and moving to Utah. Janelle has rented and now owns a farm in North Carolina with her daughter and son-in-law, while Mary has her B&B in Utah. Coyote Pass is up in the air, as no one wants it, so Robyn and Kody decided to sell their Flagstaff mansion out of the blue. It was listed for $1.6 million, and fans believe they did this to pay back the OG3. Then, they took it down, and now, the couple has bought a home for $2.1 million. It is spacious and gorgeous, with a guest house in the back, as well as a tree house. Kody had asked Mykelti Brown Padron about buying her a large home in Flagstaff, but she declined. They are not on speaking terms currently. So how did he afford this excessive purchase? According to a Reddit thread, they did it under Whitestone Trust. This means that the home is held in a trust and they can live there, but it is somewhat protected. Many fans questioned if Robyn and Kody Brown could afford $2 million or if they were hiding assets from the OG3. Janelle Brown had pointed out how Kody's assets were in paintings and random items. It appears this is to protect Robyn's kids and only them. Sister Wives. Tragic. David Woolley's niece got murdered *red during a shootout involved in cartel war. Sister Wives star David Woolley has been dealing with a tragic loss after losing his niece at a drug cartel shootout. He lost many of his family members in the tragic incident. The TLC star has just become a regular cast member. Woolley debuted on TV in his special wedding episodes with Christine Brown. The couple tied the knot more than a year ago and featured their nuptials on a TLC special episode. David and Christine are featuring their romance in season 19. However, the former lost his family members in a tragic incident. What really happened to them? Which family member died in the incident? How is David dealing with the loss? Keep on reading to learn more about details about his tragic loss. Sister Wives. David has many tragic family losses. Sister Wives star David Woolley was married once before meeting Christine Woolley. He lost his first wife after she took her own life. The TLC star's wife, Margaret Lucille Sullivan Woolley, was allegedly dealing with depression, and she left her husband's name on the suicide note before her death. Margaret accused her partner of ruining her life and filing it with sadness. She died after an overdose of her pills. However, David wasn't arrested despite his name on the note due to her mental condition. The officials didn't take any action against him because of his wife's depression. Margaret's sister also confirmed her mental state, which was a relief to Woolley. Hence, the latter was free from any charges because of his late wife's medical condition. Fans have now learned about a new incident in the family. Sister Wives. David's niece was murdered at a drug cartel gang attack. Sister Wives star David Woolley has a series of tragic events in his life. Fans have recently learned about another tragic incident. The TLC star has 7 siblings and several nieces and nephews. Woolley's sister, Karen, previously lived in Mexico and faced a heartbreaking life event a few years back. David's niece, Donna Ray, and her 2 kids, Trevin and Robyn, tragically lost their lives in November 2019. They lost their lives in the Mexico massacre. Woolley's niece and her kids were among the 9 victims of the Mormon community living in northern Mexico. They were returning from Mexico to the U.S. in separate SUVs when they faced a shootout. Some local authorities revealed that the family drove in an area where some rival cartel gangs were attacking each other. As per The Sun, David ended up losing his loved ones in the incident as the gang mistakenly attacked them. Donna was 43 years old, and her 2 sons were 11 and 2 years old. They were traveling to attend a wedding in Chihuahua and became a victim of the massacre. Christine and David didn't make any comments on the whole incident yet.